What's going on, guys? It's Will here, and welcome back to tier listing. That's right, we're back. I literally am just deciding to do this right now in the moment. Got on my computer, I'm like, what do I want to record? And I'm like, you know what sounds like fun? A tier list, because I like doing tier lists. It's fun, it's simple. But yeah, this one is, I believe, a fast food tier list. Not quick segue, real fast. I have not tried everything on this list. I've had, I think, most of the stuff on this list, but not all of it. So keep that in mind. But yeah, let's just begin. We're just gonna go in order. Let's actually add one more tier because I don't know why there's not a tier below D. Add a row below. This row will be known as crap. This is the crap here, and it's gonna be black. Perfect. Anyways, let's begin. First up, we have Arby's. Like, oh, here's my thing with Arby's. All right, let me rate it first, and then we'll go from there. I think Arby's is B tier, right? But here's the thing. You see, I have celiac disease, which means I can't have like bread because I can't have any gluten, and gluten isn't like bread and stuff like that. So obviously, I can't have any of the sandwiches, which really sucks because I actually really like. Well, I like their sandwich. I won't say I really like their sandwich. I think I've had like 2 sandwiches from Arby's ever. They put a lot of meat on them things for sure. It definitely depends on what you get. But like, oh, the curly fries they have are, oh, I love their curly fries so much. They're not as good nowadays as they were when I was a kid. Maybe that's just like, what's it called? You got like the glasses on. I don't know what it's called. Rose tinted glasses. That might be what it is. But I had it like recently, within like the last couple months, and it was still good. You know, I still messed with them curly fries. But yeah, if I could have sandwiches at Arby's, I would go there way more often. First of all, but I would also move it up to A tier probably. But I can't have most of the stuff there. I can only really have the curly fries. But the curly fries are immaculate, at least in my opinion. I love them so much. So B tier for sure. After that, we have Burger King. This is another place I have not been to in. Honestly, I don't think I've been to Burger King in over a decade. I'm going to rate it based off of what my views were when I could have it, though. Arby's only had a couple times, so I'm not going to, like, base it off anything crazy. But Burger King, I'm going to be honest. Burger King is like a, no, it's B tier. I got to be honest. Like, it's okay, but I'd rather have McDonald's, even though I haven't had McDonald's in over a decade. But, you know, it's okay. It's good. Nothing really stand out, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't remember anything. This one is S tier. I absolutely love Little Caesars Pizza. I know, like, there's a lot of discourse online about people, whether they like Little Caesars or not. Like, some people are like, oh, it's just cardboard. And then some people are like, it's the greatest thing ever. In all honesty, it completely comes down to the restaurant you're at. Or is it a restaurant? I don't know if they're considered restaurants. It's not important. Either way, it really just comes down to the location you're at. Because the one that we had in town, especially when I was younger, obviously I haven't had this since 2014 when I got diagnosed, and that's like 12 years ago. So I haven't had pizza from Little Caesars in a long time. Although for a birthday party once, I did ask for a bunch of the pizza sauce because I can have that. So we just went to Little Caesars and got a whole bunch of cups of the pizza sauce and made a pizza at home out of it. I'm getting sidetracked. I apologize, but it just comes down to the location you go to, because like I was just saying, the one we had in town when I used to go was, oh, so good. Amazing pizza. I love the pizza there. It was so beautiful. It was delicious, especially cold. I'm a big fan of cold pizza. I love the way the sauce tastes when it's cold. Obviously, that's probably just like a niche thing. But I thought that the cold pizzas were just as good as when they were hot. However, when I would go up north and visit my aunt, and we would get Little Caesars when we were up there, it was straight garbage. It really was not that. Well, it wasn't straight garbage. I love pizza, okay? It's really hard to make a pizza actually taste bad. Like, no matter what, pizza's gonna be like maybe B tier at worst. I love pizza, but it was like pizza where I live, S tier. Pizza where my aunt lived was like low B tier. Like, it was like overcooked. There was just like not enough cheese. I don't remember, actually. It's been like a long time. I just remember it being like almost like a little bit cardboardy. I'm not gonna lie. But it really just comes down to the location you go to. But yeah, Little Caesars for me is S tier. I love Little Caesars so much. Carl's Jr. I think I've been here like once, maybe twice. I'm going to put Carl's Jr. in. I'm going to put it in B tier. I'll put it under Arby's because I've had more Arby's than I have had Carl's Jr. Actually, no, I'm going to put Carl's Jr. C tier. The only thing I've ever had in Carl's Jr., because I only went like once or twice was their chicken nuggets. And the only reason why I'm putting it in C tier, not D tier, is because the chicken nuggets are star shaped and I like that. But they weren't anything like stand out, you know? McDonald's chicken nuggets are way better. Okay. Speaking of chicken nuggets, Chick-fil-A. I have been to Chick-fil-A twice. And okay, this is based off of my personal experiences with Chick-fil-A. Obviously, I hear great things about Chick-fil-A. Like, I would love to be able to stick Chick-fil-A in, A tier, S tier, maybe B tier. I've gone to Chick-fil-A 2 times. Once, I believe, was in like 2018 or 2019. It was a long time ago. And obviously, like I said, I'm gluten-free. I can't have a lot of the stuff there, right? Everything there is breaded. Nowadays, they have a gluten-free bun, which we'll get to that in a minute. But the first time I went, I got the chicken tenders because that's all I could get. They're like grilled. So disappointing, right? And it's not because they were chicken tenders. Like, as far as chicken tenders go, they were probably fine. But, like, let's be real. Who's, like, what? Well, they're not even chicken tenders. They're just grilled chicken strips. But, like, who's going out to a fast food place, especially, and ordering strips of grilled chicken? Like, it's just so dumb. Like, I'd rather them have no options for gluten-free than have this terrible grilled chicken strips. And it's like, it wasn't good. Like the only good things that I've had from Little Caesars, from Chick-fil-A, is the sauces. The sauces are very good, and you can buy them at the store. We have a couple of the sauces at the store. Polynesian sauce is really great. The Chick-fil-A sauce is also really good. Those are the only 2 we have, but they're pretty good. I like sticking them on stuff, right? And I'm pretty sure I used one of them, but first experience was not good, and it basically just put a bad taste in my mouth for years to come. Until last year in June or July, in which my sister gave birth, right? So we were going to the hospital to go see her and the new baby, and we were like, oh, do you want us to pick you up any lunch? And she said not Little Caesars. I don't know why I keep saying Little Caesars. Chick-fil-A. She wanted Chick-fil-A. So we went to Chick-fil-A. We went through the drive-thru. It was me and my mom. And she was like, oh, do you want anything? I'm like, yeah, I want to try one of the burgers because this is my first time being back here in like 7 years probably. So I order one of the gluten-free burgers, which is really just a regular burger with a gluten-free bun, right? Well, we get the order. We go to the hospital. We get up there to the, the hospital room that they're in the, is it the NICU? I don't remember. It doesn't matter. We get in there. We open it up. I give my sister my sandwich. I open up my sandwich, and there's a gluten bun, a regular bun. I don't know why I said gluten bun. It's a glutinous bread was on my sandwich, and I couldn't eat it. So that is 2 experiences in a row where Chick-fil-A cucked me. I literally, like, I ordered the food, and I had to watch someone else eat it. I gave it to my brother-in-law, because he was there too, obviously. I said, here you go, bud. You can have this, because I can't eat it. So, Chick-fil-A, screw you guys. What the frick? I am open to going a 3rd time, though, because, you know what they say, 3rd time's the charm, random BS statements or whatever. So yeah, I'm willing to go again, but I'm going to be completely honest. If Chick-fil-A screws me one more time, I'm never going back again. Like, it's actually insane how bad I have been screwed by Chick-fil-A. And I've only been twice. I mean, the first one was not, like, I got screwed. It just wasn't good, but the second time I got screwed. Anyways, Chipotle. I think I've been to Chipotle once. Honestly, I can't remember. We've got, like, an actual Mexican place that does, like, stuff close to Chipotle, but it's, like, not fast food, so it's better. So none of my family ever goes here, right? Like, we have a lot of Mexican restaurants around here. If we're going to get Mexican, it's, like, we're not going to Chipotle. Chipotle is, like, white people, fast food, And, like, I come from, like, a Hispanic family. I got a lot of Hispanic family, especially, like, I have a lot of Hispanic family, okay? So we do a lot of this stuff ourselves. Not all of it, but some of it. Chicken pozole is pretty great. But yeah, Chipotle is like D tier, I'm gonna be honest. Domino's. I actually like Domino's. I'm gonna put Domino's in A tier. They actually have gluten-free pizzas. And they're actually pretty good. The only problem is they're freaking expensive as frick. It's like $12, and they're like the small size. They only come in a small size. So like the only time I ever really go and get Domino's is if they have a sale online, because I have the app. And they have like the half off sale, because then I can get gluten-free pizza for like $6, which in my opinion is how much those little pizzas should cost. Like, I don't understand why we gluten-free people are getting fricked by reality all the time. It's like, it's not my fault I have this disease. Like, why am I having to pay all this extra money to satisfy my needs of pizza? It sucks. But yeah, Domino's is pretty good. I really like their Alfredo pizza. That one's really good with the bacon chicken and the ranch, pretty much. I like to get a regular pepperoni and cheese, but always get the extra sauce. Love sauce. Okay, pizza sauce is like the best part of the pizza, in my opinion. A good pizza crust and a good sauce is really, yeah. Cheese is also important, but I would rather have just the sauce. I don't know why I said it like that. Besides the point. So yeah, Domino's pretty good. They have gluten-free options. Very much appreciate that. Just drop the freaking prices. What the frick? DQ. I've only ever been to Dairy Queen for like sweets or desserts, and they do desserts pretty well. But like, I haven't been that often. I'm gonna put it in B tier because, yeah, I mean, I've barely ever been there. Apparently, there's also Dairy King. Apparently, there's like a couple of those somewhere. I don't know how true that is. But yeah, Five Guys, I've never been to Five Guys. Everything I've heard about Five Guys is that it's good, but it's super duper expensive. So because of that, I'm just gonna put it in C tier. I'm only putting it in there because I haven't had any Five Guys, right? It's like one of the few places on this list that I really haven't been to. I think there's like 2 other ones that I haven't been to. But yeah, In-N-Out is very good. They technically have a gluten-free option, but it's like not really. I don't know. Do I want to put In-N-Out in S tier? Nah, In-N-Out is A tier. It's very no. No, I gotta put it in S tier. Okay, it's very good food, but it's not like S tier food. But the prices are pretty good. Like they're very competitive, you know. But you can get extra patties. They got the secret menu. I love ordering Neapolitan shakes. They just mix the chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry all together. Those are great. But they have a lettuce wrap, so I can actually get burgers there. Animal style is really awesome. If you ever go there, get animal fries, a side of animal fries. Really great. The only problem is they're so freaking busy all the time. All the time. It is like tons of people. The one we have has 2 separate drive-through lanes, and they're always backed up. And then you go inside, and all the seats are always taken. There's tons of people standing around. There's always a line basically going out the front door. Oh, fun fact, by the way, last time I went there was with my dad, and we were sitting outside because the place was absolutely jam-packed. And while we were there, they like had a truck, right? And in front of the truck of the parking spot was like a sign. I don't know what it said. Probably like a disabled parking spot based on what's about to happen. But yeah, they're there. And they put the car, I guess, into drive or something and plowed into the sign. And it was kind of loud. And then they got out, and I think they went inside afterwards. And so after we were done eating, my dad was like, come on, let's go look. And I'm like, why? So yeah, we went around, and we looked at their truck, and they had a big old dent in the front. It looked like bro got like a wedgie, but in the front. It was crazy. But yeah, In-N-Out, very good. We like In-N-Out. It's just a little too many people. Jack in the Box, I've been in the Jack in the Box once, but I've gotten things there twice because my brother-in-law went there and he was like, you want anything? And my sister, she ordered these little mini tacos. So I'm like, I'll get the mini tacos too. They were pretty good. I don't know how much they were because, I mean, he didn't ask me to pay him back, but I don't know. They were very good though. They were very fast foody, but they were like fast food like the right way. Like when I'm going to get fast food, it was like that is what I thought of these little semi-greasy, sauce-covered, cheese-covered little mini, like basically they were like those circular tortilla chips, but they were like curved. What am I talking about? They were folded so that they looked like a taco, right? And then they had some like stuff on the inside. It was really good. I actually really enjoyed it. So yeah, the first time I went, I don't remember, it was like 15 years ago, honestly. It was such a long time ago. We went like one time. Not bad. I won't say it was really good because, like I said, it was a long time ago. I don't really remember. But Jack in the Box, I'll put it in B tier. You know, like this. I don't really care for this. These ones were okay when I could have them. But yeah, KFC. My dad used to love KFC a whole lot. We would go to KFC like I'm telling you once a week. Maybe not once a week, okay? That might be a little much. It was like once a month, though. He loved KFC, right? So we used to go all the time as a whole family. We get like a big bucket or 2, a side of beans, potatoes, and we just have dinner there, and like it was okay. I'm not gonna say it was incredible, but it wasn't bad. But obviously we can't have it anymore. I haven't had KFC in over a decade. Like a lot of the stuff on this list, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, not bad. I'm going to put it here in B tier. I feel like that's where it goes. If I could have it, How about this? I will put it in A tier because admittedly when I had it, I would say it was that good, right? It was pretty good. Nowadays, obviously I can't have any of it, so it would probably be just crap. But for what it was when we could have it, it was good. I don't know really how good it is nowadays. Apparently they've actually changed some menu items and whatnot, so I don't know. But yeah, we don't go anymore, obviously. McDonald's is A tier. I'm gonna put it above KFC. Yeah, I really like McDonald's. I can't have McDonald's anymore, but I really love their stuff. Like their burger, the little kids meal burger had like the little dried onion bits on it. I love that. That was so good. I won't say that McDonald's was stand out, but it was good and it made me feel happy every time I went, you know? Especially because I was like a kid when I used to go. I mean, I got like celiac when I was like 12. That's when I got diagnosed. But I was still pretty young. I was still getting like Happy Meals for the most part when I would go there, right? And yeah, like it hit every time. I mean, the food wasn't like insane, but it was a fun experience and I enjoyed it every time. Nowadays, the only thing I can really have there is the fries, and unless you eat the fries there, like the moment you take them home, they basically disintegrate. They're worthless. They're awful. I'll eat them still. You know, don't get me wrong. I will eat them once they're home, but they are not that good once you get them home. You know, Panda Express is S tier. I love Panda Express. Panda Express is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Obviously, it's just, you know, white people Chinese food. But dude, they do it so well. Oh, I love Chinese food. I love Panda Express. I want to go to Panda Express right now. It pisses me off. I can't have like anything good there. I don't even know what I can have there. It's been over a decade, but I just remember their orange chicken was amazing, and the rice. Oh, and I loved the honey nut shrimp. Is that what it was? I don't remember. It's been a long time since I had it. I actually made the honey nut shrimp a while ago with my good friend Charlie Blue. I don't know, it was like a year ago. I don't know. It was pretty great though. Like my parents were out of town, and I ate that the entire week, and I was happy. And I also have a copycat, quote unquote copycat recipe for the Panda Express orange chicken, which is very good. It is a very good recipe, but it's not as like crispy and breaded as the one from Panda Express. But I love Panda Express. Panda Express is literally one of the greatest places of all time. I could eat Panda Express like every day forever. But I can't because I have celiac disease, and if I eat even one meal there, I would probably be dying, which would literally just be me throwing up, and it would suck, and I would want to kill myself. Anyways, Papa John's. I think I've been here like once or twice. Like we have a Papa John's, I think, but we really just don't go that often. I think Papa John's is like B tier pizza. That's really all I have to say about it. We just don't go that often. Pizza Hut. Honestly, the same thing. It's got better, well, it used to have better vibes back when the buildings actually had the little hat on them. Now they're all just lame square buildings like everybody has. But I will say it's probably better than Papa John's. I don't know though. I really don't go that often. Popeyes is another place I've never been to. Yeah. I don't know where to stick it though. I know they have like fried chicken and stuff like that, but like, yeah, I'm just gonna stick it in D tier just because I've never really had it. That's really all I have to say. I'm also gonna move KFC down into underneath Jack in the Box. Sorry. Sonic? I've been to Sonic like twice as well. I don't even remember what I got the first time. All I remember is I went to Sonic recently and I got like a strawberry cheesecake shake. And it was like, it wasn't bad, but it did not taste like a chocolate. It's like a strawberry cheesecake shake. It just kind of tastes like strawberry, you know? So Sonic is C tier. Subway, here's the thing. Subway? Oh, do I? You know, no, I'm gonna put, but I don't know. I really want to put Subway in S tier, but I'm gonna stick it in A tier for now. I am a huge fan of subs. I love subs. The bread, the crispy bread, the way it's shaped, all the meat and stuff on the inside, the fact that you get to make it yourself. Oh, I actually don't like having to talk to people when I order my food because I cannot hear anything. I have terrible auditory processing. So, that is actually not that great. But I love their sandwiches. I went there a couple of times. I'd eat the sandwiches. They were amazing. Then I got celiac, and now I can't have any of the sandwiches. In fact, the last time I went to a Subway, we were at the airport, and I thought, I'll just get, I think it was like a Caesar salad or something. I got a salad, right? Thinking, oh, this salad's gonna be gluten-free. I guess Subway Caesar salad dressing or whatever, is it gluten-free? Although, no, that can't be it either. Honestly, I don't know. All I know is we ate there, and then, like, right when we were leaving, I, like, basically threw up in the trash can right next to Subway, which now that I'm looking back on it, I don't think it could have been Subway because it usually takes me half an hour after I eat some gluten before it comes back out of me. So who knows? Either way, I'll leave Subway in A tier. Can't really eat anything there unless I get like a lettuce wrap, but even then, who knows? But yeah, Taco Bell. I've actually never been to Taco Bell, but my sister likes to go to Taco Bell, so she brings me stuff every once in a while or lets me try some of her stuff, like the tacos, for example. And obviously, Taco Bell is white people, Mexican food. Not to say that's a bad thing. It's just a style of food. Not to say, of course, it's bad. I mean, in my opinion, Americans, we do other cuisines pretty well. Chinese food, that's good. Taco Bell, that's good. Do not even get me started on the way British people do Chinese food. They're sticking like fries in there. Like, what the frick? And absolutely, oh my gosh, is it Swedish tacos? I don't remember. I just know Swedish or Norway have tacos, quote unquote tacos. As a Mexican, as a half and half white, half Mexican, it's illegal. They should be put down, the entire country, because that's a war crime. I don't know. I don't remember what it's called, but it is a war crime, whatever it was. But yeah, Taco Bell's actually A tier. I know I haven't been, but honestly, what I've had every time is busted, for sure. Wendy's. This is a sad one. Wendy's is... Oh, S tier. I love Wendy's. It's so good! Wendy's, please! Make gluten-free buns! I used to love going to Wendy's and getting the Baconator. The Baconator, is the greatest hamburger I've ever had in my entire life. I'd get the Baconator Jr. because them hoes were expensive. My dad was not out here dropping like 15 bucks on me for a burger. But the Baconator Jr. was amazing. The sauce, the sauce was amazing. I loved it. I got it. I had it like 3 times in my entire life, and it was amazing every single time. Oh, I love Baconators. I can't have it now though, and it makes me sad. I can't have the chili though. Their chili is okay. I can make better chili at home though. In fact, I do very often. I found a bussin' chili recipe online, except I modify it slightly because obviously I can do that. But yeah, chili, chili, yeah, Chili's, guys. Here it is. Wait, that's Chipotle. Where's Chili's? It doesn't matter. I've never been to Chili's anyways. Wendy's is S tier, and that gets us to White Castle. I've never had White Castle. Anyways, that's the fast food tier list. I hope you guys enjoyed. We've been going for 20 minutes. That's crazy. Honestly, I thought this was going to be done in like 10 minutes. I really was going to town on it. But yeah, I honestly love trying new foods, especially as I've gotten older. Lately, well, not lately. It's been like the past like 2 years, but I've really like enjoyed like watching Gordon Ramsay, which I know sounds dumb. Like, it's gotten me into a lot of cooking and whatnot, and being like, okay, well, I want to try this, and I want to try this, I want to see what this tastes like. And there's a lot of stuff I'm like, I would love to try this. And then it's like, oh, it's got, like, bread. It's gluten. I can't eat it. Makes me sad, Like, I would totally, if I could have bread, I'm telling you, I would hit up every single one of these places that has burgers, and I would try their sandwiches. Usually just their main ones. Like, Red Robin. Red Robin is on this list, but I would have put it in S tier. They have a gluten-free like bun option, and they have gluten-free pizzas. They're actually really great. I really like Red Robin. If you have celiac disease, go to Red Robin. They're great. Not hashtag no ad or whatever, but they have the Royal Red Robin, and it's nothing super crazy. It's got like an egg and like some avocado and some other stuff on it, if I remember correctly. But like, it's such a good burger. It's a well done, simple, but a little bit more simple. I don't know. It's like between like complex and simple, somewhere between there. But it's such a good burger. And, like, every time I go, I get either, like, that burger or, like, one of the other burgers that's kind of got, like, something special going on. But, like, I won't just get, like, a regular burger if I'm going there. I want to get something special. But that's what I would do. I'd go to all these burger places and get their special burgers and whatnot. But, yeah, there we go. This is the list. There's probably a lot of other fast food places that just weren't on this list. But given that we've already been going for almost 25 minutes, it's probably a good thing that there's not many more, because I'd probably be going for like an hour. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this tier list video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below if you want to see me rate anything else. Even if it's something I don't know anything about, I'll find a way to rate it. If you want me to go and rate all the My Little Pony characters, I will do it. I won't know what any of them do or what they are, but I'll rate them off of vibes and looks or whatever. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. So peace! This is a pumpkin spice candle. It smells very good. You guys are missing out. You guys wish you were here in my room, so you can smell this pumpkin.